Welcome back to my channel. Kendra here, and today I decided to do this really cute holiday look. Yeah, I think it looks holiday-ish. Yeah, because you know Thanksgiving, Christmas is coming up, and y'all know you're gonna want to go to them parties, them Christmas parties on fleek. You know what I'm saying? You know you're gonna want that makeup popping, looking cute. So I decided I was gonna give y'all a little glitter today. You know what I'm saying? You know, but it's still gonna be simple. You'll have a little glitter, but it's gonna be simple. It's not gonna be out the box, you know, where you guys can't do it. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go off camera and then I'm gonna do one eye and I'm gonna come back on and then I'll show you guys how I did the look. I think today I'm gonna work with the Mcgrath Quad palette. It's the Blitz Astral Quaddy. It's the one, the red one. It's really cute. I thought it was really, really cute. And the other thing, the main thing that made me want to buy this palette is for this color right here. That red color. That was a really pretty color. And I thought it would look really good on deeper skin tones. Of course, I swatched everything I had in my collection before I went ahead and purchased this. And Mama didn't have it. So you know I had to go ahead and get it, girl. But I'm gonna use this, I'm gonna use that palette there. Without further ado, y'all know what it is. Let's get to it. Okay guys, so this is the look that I came up with. Let's see if I can see. I think it was pretty. It's kind of cute. It's kind of party-ish. Christmassy. We got the red with the gold going on. That puts me in the mind of Christmas for sure. But I do want to say a couple of things before I get started showing you guys how I did this look. I did use the Mcgrath palette. However, I did have to dip out of the palette a little bit because I did not like this brown. I did not care for that brown on my skin tone. It just looks so dingy. I wasn't feeling it, y'all. So I went back into my ABH palette, my Aina ABH palette, and I picked up her dark color, which was Credit. I picked up Credit for the outer V, and then I used, of course, Ginger for my transition color. Y'all know I like ginger, so I use that for the transition color. But other than that, all the other colors came from the Mcgrath Quad palette. I've seen that dark brown used on a lot of people on YouTube, but they have been of much fairer skin tone. And for me, in my opinion, some people may differ, but I just think that when you put it on someone of a deeper skin tone, it can look almost like a black and not brown, which is what I was going for. I wanted more of a brown color because I was going for red and I wanted brown. I didn't want a black. I'm not really one of those type of people who really like to use black for the outer V. I know a lot of people do, but I kind of like more like browns and maybe eggplant purples and stuff like that. I just kind of like those colors for the outer V. And Jackie's color fit more of what I was trying to do. So that's why I used her color. So I've already zoomed in. I'm gonna show you guys how I did it. Okay, so let's get started. Okay guys, so my base is already on. I've already prepped my eyes. For my brows, and I know I've never said this on many of my tutorials that I've already released. I pretty much prep my brows before I come on, just for the sake of time, because you know, I'm still trying to learn how to do a full face without it having to be 30 minutes, because I just don't like long videos. But normally I use the Smith 205, which is more of a tapered brush. You can see the brush is going more up like that. But I normally use that, and I use the LA Girl Pro Concealer to cut out the brow area. So normally I'll go in here, up, down, I'll cut it out with the concealer. But when I'm filling it in, The pencil that I like to use is by Anastasia Beverly Hills in the shade, I believe this is chocolate. Yeah, this is chocolate. Chocolate was the closest one to my color, my hair, the color of my hair. I mean, it is almost identical. But normally I use the spoolie first to comb the brows, and then this is her brow definer, and it has a little tip on it. I hope you guys can see that. See that? It has a little tip, and normally I just go in and I fill in and I shape the brows to my liking, and then from there I use the concealer. So I already have my face done. I did everything off camera, so I wouldn't take too much time. So first I'm going to start building up the outer V. So I'm going to go into Jackie Aina ABH palette, and I'm going to take Credit, and I'm going to start building up the outer V. I'm going to use Sonia G's Worker Pro to start building up the outer V, okay? So basically what you want to do is pack this color on, okay? As you can see, I like for my shadows to kind of swing out when I put them on, so that's kind of how I do my outer V. When I build this color up, I kind of have the shadow tend to swing out. Because I want the outer V sometimes can get lost in blending. So I'm just starting out with a lot. So in between, every night I'm going to use my Wayne Goss number 16 to blend out the edges. You guys know I don't like those harsh edges, so there's nothing on this brush as of right now. Just using it, see how it just blends out the edge so it doesn't look harsh. So that's what I do. Now I'm going into the Pat McGrath quad, and I'm picking up this pretty, looks like burgundy color. Normally I'll wet my brush. You can use any type of setting spray to wet your brush. This is the Sonia G Builder 2 is what brush this is, if you guys want to know what the name of this brush is. Like I said before, you know y'all don't have to get these expensive. This brush is expensive, so you don't have to get this particular brush. But I like Sonia G brushes because they pick up, this is goat hair. And goat hair will pick up products very well. You don't have to keep digging and digging in the palette, going back into the palette all the time. With goat hair, it tends to pick it up really well, and you get a lot on that brush with one swipe. That's the difference between synthetic and goat hair. So what I'm doing is I'm just packing this color on right up until I get to Credit, and then I stop. And then what I do is I go back in with the Wayne Goss number 16, and I'm blending these two colors together. I just use the tip of the brush. I don't press hard because I don't want the Pat McGrath color just, you know, just drowning out my outer V, but I want it to blend with it. You get what I hope you guys understand what I'm saying. I just want it to blend with it. Now I'm blending up a little high, blending this color out with the color that I'm using is the ginger color from the ABH palette. This is just to blend out the line so you don't get a harsh line. Okay, so now that I got the color on, I went and picked up this. It's a nice, pretty metallic color by Sugar Pill in the color Kiss Kiss. So what I did was I put Kiss Kiss on top of Pat McGrath's palette color, and it really brought it to life, guys. So I went inside of this right here, and then see how it just brought it out. That's what it did. That's what it did. Sorry, y'all. I'm going to use the F gel liner. Okay, and for the lower lash line, I'm going to use this Morphe. This is the Morphe M408. Morphe M408. And what I'm gonna do is go back into the Pat McGrath palette, pick up this red, and I'm gonna go under the lower lash line with it. For the inner corner, I'm using a mixture of these two, this one and this one for the inner corner. First, I went in with this one right here. Sorry, y'all, I have to point to it because Pat McGrath colors are not in her palettes. They're on a little piece of cardboard paper inside of it, and I didn't want to have to keep going back and forth, so I just point to the color. So to brighten up that inner corner, I use that other color. Now, I know you guys can tell, you can see that I have I probably should have showed you guys this before I put my shadows on, but I have what you call hooded lids. Okay, I know you guys have heard of people with hooded lids, but it was just no getting away from it. My dad has hooded lids, my mom has hooded lids. I was sure enough gonna get hooded lids. That was just gonna happen. But there is a way of getting around hooded lids. Now, what you have to do is, if you look right here, let's see if I can kind of point to it. When I look straight ahead, you see this overlapping line right here where the lid is not wide open. It's not open. I have this extra skin that folds down like that. So that's hooded lids. That's what you call a hooded lid. So to create this look where I would have this glitter going over, what I did was I went over my hooded lid, is what I did. I went over it, okay? So the best way to do that is to find that line where you have, go right up under that bone, go right up under that bone, and just right above the hood to create this, and then go right above the hood and wing out. So guys, to create the glitter, this is the glitter that I use. It's by it's a heavy metal glitter by who is that? Urban Decay, in the color Midnight Cowboy. Okay, so it comes on a little stick that looks like this, and what you do is you just paint it on there. So what I did, I'm gonna have to, because I'm left-handed, so gotta do this backwards. So start just above the hood. And just follow the arch of the eye. I'm gonna try to see if I can do this real good with my left hand on my right eye. I try not to raise up like that too much, because you see what happens when I raise up? Now I can't see the line if I do this number here. So I try to relax the eye a little bit. That way I can see where I want it. Okay guys, so what do you think? This is the final look. So I completed the other eye. I went ahead and did the lips off camera. For the liner, I used Colourpop's BFF4 by Shayla. And this is like a brown, it's like a, it's not a dark brown, but it reminds me of Bittersweet by MAC. MAC used to have a liner called Bittersweet. They stopped making it. Made me so upset. So when Colourpop came out, when this one right here, I racked up. These liners are only $6 a liner, so that's a good thing about Colourpop. Their liners are very cheap, very creamy, just like MAC's. The whole nine, nothing's different. I love it. I went in with that liner, and then for the lips, I used Mcgrath's color in For Real. It's a lip gloss. So it's like a nude lip gloss. And I use that for the lips. But I think it turned out cute. Of course, we can always see imperfections when we're doing things. I have a little OCD, and that's just causing my profession, trying to make sure it's done right. But I can tell that on the right side with the glitter, it's a little, the wings are not perfect, just a little bit. But I think the look turned out really cute. It gives you the illusion of a cut crease, but this is not a cut crease. What I did was I outlined like I was cutting the crease, but I didn't. And I did that simply because I was trying to do something that I thought would be very easy for a beginner to easily achieve. If you want a little glitter on your look, but it took the look to a whole nother level. You can see my lids. But I think it turned out cute. For the lashes, I used Tulle by Kiss Lashes in the style Tulle. And I like these lashes, especially with this look, because I'm not covering all the eye work. Sometimes when you go with lashes that are too big, at first I went with this one, the Remy lashes. This is by Ardell, called Remy Lashes. If you look more, this lash is long all over, and what happened is when I put that lash on, it took over the look. So you kind of got to be careful with that. And also, especially when you got a lot of eye stuff going on, when you got a lot of glitter and all that stuff going on the lid, you don't want to cover up the lid with long lashes that swing out and come up, and then you can't really, just like, what was the point in doing the look? So I like this look a lot for people with hooded lids, because a lot of times when I do looks, my colors are lost in my hood. So when I look straight ahead, you can't see the color. You only see the colors when I do this, or when I'm looking down, that's when you see the color. For my face, I used Lancome's foundation. 520 Suede is my shade for the foundation. And for my blush, I used Ambering Rose by MAC. This is a cute blush color. It's really pretty on deeper skin tone. But I use this for the blush. And then for the highlighter, that gold highlighter that you see on top, that when I turn to the side it said gold on top, I use this called Ember. It's called Ember. This color right here is what I use. This is in the BH Cosmetics Blushing in Bali. That's what it looks like. So I use that color right there. And as you can see, it's really pretty. It picks up very well on deeper skin tone. It's really pretty. And I thought it would match the look very nicely, should I say. Considering that, look at the packaging. Look at the packaging. It looks like holiday packaging. So when I saw it, when I saw this packaging, I thought, oh, holiday. Yeah, why not? Why not create a holiday look? Yeah, that would be cute. So that's what I thought I would do. But guys, let me know what you think of the look in the comment section. And if you like this look, don't forget to give it a thumbs up. Please share my videos and do subscribe to my channel, y'all. Y'all know y'all should be subscribing to my channel. I know y'all ain't watching these videos and not hitting the subscribe button. I'm just saying, really? It's a lot of work going into this. I need all the support I can get, okay? And until next time, I'll talk to you soon. Bye, guys.